Go get a shower. Excuse me.
Like you in line. If you don't like it, move to China. But because of the free trade agreement, that's where we'll have to move the company if we don't want to go out of business. We just want a sensible discussion of the issue. Oh, you're nothing short of a disgrace. If peaceful protest won't change your mind, we're going to have to solve this the old-fashioned way. With mind-bending, liberal, impotent rage! For the working man! My work here is done.
But our workplace is destroyed!
Ah, hell go on welfare. Kick back, get a six-pack and relax. You deserve it after all this work.
Why do we just want to work?
Braxton Industries, headed by billionaire liberal playboy Braxton Hunter, recently celebrated the closing of another highway to install more bike lanes and collective urban farms. Braxton recently returned from a trip to Antarctica on his private jumbo jet, where he'd been to accept an environmental award. Some critics say that Hunter is also the caped superhero Impotent Rage, because they look exactly alike and have the same voice, and Impotent Rage tends to show up right after Mr. Hunter quietly sneaks out. He has emphatically denied they are the same person. A hero of the liberal media, others say Hunter is a rich, entitled asshole with too much time on his hands.
What? I am not a rich, entitled asshole with too much time on my hands. Woo, baby! Now that is one productive day's work. I'm gonna go home and do some yoga, drink some wheatgrass, and go to my favorite farmer's market.
Good morning, Braxton. You look great. You've got a bunch of voicemail messages.
From who?
Uberman.
Uberman! My arch nemesis! I hate that right-wing bully!
Hey, Impotent Rage, you pathetic hypocrite. I was just eating some whale sashimi and a manatee steak when my thoughts turned to you. Dumb, slow vegetarians whom the state will no longer protect. See you around, schmucko.
Oh, do I hate that man. Do I despise him?
Braxton, there. I know a way to calm you down. Something wet and relaxing that you'll really like.
Oh, a flaxseed smoothie. You've got a great idea, baby.
Braxton, I need to tell you something. I'm in love with you. I want you to take me, rip my clothes off, and thrust yourself inside me. Sometimes I feel like you don't even notice I'm here.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? Oh, it's okay, I get emotional about this stuff too, Violet. The environment, marriage rights, hemp clothing, recycling, placenta cakes. You know, I became a liberal at a very young age. My parents were... Violet, we're about to start the flashback sequence, so please wiggle back and forth for me now.
Okay.
My parents moved here as immigrants from Vice City and built a huge empire, exploiting people mercilessly. My father made a fortune strip mining, whaling, dumping toxic pollution, and marketing tobacco. He was a womanizer. And much more interesting to me, he belittled me constantly. And then he died before he could write me out of his will. And so I became the majority shareholder in a multinational company. I traveled the world. I joined lots of NGOs and did what any other impossibly rich, sexually confused rich kid does. Became a superhero. Through the art of self-meditation, yoga, and a freak green energy accident, which gave me unnatural godlike powers, I became impotent rage. Wait, what's that?
What is it?
It's my echo sense going off. That man isn't recycling. Hey, Neanderthal! Do you know what century it is? Recycle that soda can, or I'll come down there and teach you a lesson you won't forget in a hurry. I can't stand being disrespected like this. The bullshit cunt.
Braxton, quick! To the anger room!
Oh, wow. Oh my God. All this relentless self-righteous posturing. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. What is it? High-tech device of the future I personally invented, even though I am otherwise entirely incompetent?
Impotent rage, there's some trouble down by the river.
Fascism never sleeps. Violet!
I'm over here.
Of course you are. Why are you wearing that ridiculous outfit?
I thought superheroes run around in their underwear, so should their assistants. I thought you would like it.
Violet, it's that kind of hypersexualized clothing that exploits and demeans women.
Fuck me.
Fuck me! Time for impotent rage! Where is it?
Here.
For the record, this is an organic, entirely fair trade cotton one piece that is dyed in berry juice, harvested by a lesbian commune. And it's every bit as effective at fighting crime as the synthetic fibers made popular by some of my rivals. Quick, to the suit-up montage!
Braxton?
What's this?
That's the cost to animate your overly elaborate and lengthy suit-up montage.
Got it. Okay, skip the montage. Let's go straight to impotent rage! Impotent rage!
We'll be back after this commercial!
There are over 8 million species of migratory birds that travel through San Andreas. But every day, hundreds of thousands of birds are slaughtered by a not-so-silent predator, windmills. So-called environmentalists' desperate need to destroy our state's indigenous oil industry will lead to noisy, nature-killing windmills literally in your backyard. At San Andreas Water and Power, we're working with state and local officials to make sure that windmills and solar panels don't ruin our pristine environment. Let's keep the power on. Nature, and in particular our beautiful birds, will thank you. Nothing is more dangerous for a bird than a slow-moving windmill. They, like any half-sentient creature, much prefer 100-acre industrial plants spewing out noxious chemicals. Let's all work together to preserve our environment. San Andreas Water and Power.
No more fracking! No more fracking! No more fracking! No more fracking! What's going on here? These protesters want to stop us from fracking. You conservatives! Always trying to stop loving people from fracking. What century are you living in? If these three men want to frack each other, what business is it of yours? If these two want to spit roast this guy, why do I care?
What? But they want to drill really deep and make a mess.
Why, they say that's the joy of fracking. Why, I'll bet this happy fellow is a top. I say what? Fracking is what makes the world go round. Everyone is free to frack who they want, what they want, and where they want. I myself would frack all the time if it weren't that my superpowers have adversely affected my fracking prowess. Oh yeah! I'll You have to help us, Impotent Rage. We're being oppressed. I've had about enough of your Stone Age outrage. You angry conservatives are all pent-up homosexuals yourselves!
Hey, but we're not conservatives, we're protesters. Hey, what's going on? What are you doing?
There! That should sort things out for everyone. You just keep on fracking, boys. Does anyone want a photo for their Life Invader page? I really do exist. And I prove not all closeted rich guys are creepy.
Oh, Impotent Rage. You're such an ignoramus.
Uberman! You littering pig! I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Oh, my suit is so fancy. This suit is actually pleasuring me right now. Oh, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Yang! You've worked yourself up into such a liberal lather that you actually ended up helping the opposition. These are natural gas wells that pollute the environment, not three old queens into P&P.
What? Oh, no, what have I done? Maybe I'll donate some money to charities. Build a statue of a kid in a wheelchair? That will clear my conscience.
I've come to save the day again. From you. The common herd needs a genetically superior synthetic fiber-clad sociopath lunatic to look up to. Not a soy latte sipping dweeb with a flaccid... Well, you get the point. But first, I'm off to drill some oil wells in environmentally sensitive wetlands. Goodbye, impotent rag.
No! I must stop him. To the Impotent Mobile electric car! Initiate solar panel sequence right away! Oh, God! Damn it! I hate you! Why must the conservatives always win?
This is America. Our fires burn bright, especially in the trash barrels that keep people warm. We're after a riot because there's no jobs. America is hurting. We're at each other's throats, wondering if this country can ever come back from the abyss while bankers loot the coffers. The thing about steel, it's hot and cold at the same time, like a woman. Lady Happiness. We made the problems, and we're solving them together, because we're in this together, which is why it's only right you're paying for the mistakes we made together. Subpar cars and overly entitled executives. Together, we're holding on to the dream. That dream is luxury, and a gas-guzzling luxury car, created in a nation that's 95% condemned. We haven't forgotten what America wants. A hunk of overpriced shit that goes fast and gets you vapid pussy. Bravado. United we stand. Together we fall.
What will you do when you finally win the lottery?
I'm gonna have my ex-wife strangled by a hitman.
Start dreaming. Play the San Andreas State Lottery and have all your fantasies come true.
Rehab Island, a tiny island. 10 desperados who will do anything on television. No food, a massive pile of cocaine, and tons of relapses. Reality finally gets real on CNT.
Germs It's kill or be killed in the great warfare in your home. Of all the places in your home, your carpet is the battleground where the fighting is the nastiest. That's where I come in. Mr. Spot. Ordinary cleaners leave stains, dirt, germs, and life behind. I don't. I kill everything. I clean and disinfect the toughest stains and kill 99.9% of germs and living tissue. I can cleanse a crime scene or strip a baby to the bone in less than an hour. Mr. Spot destroys away wine stains. Dead. Mud. Dead. Cat vomit. Dead. Including the cat. Moon blood. Whatever it is, it's dead. Coffee. Bye-bye. You're dead. Dead cheerleader. You're still dead. And ink stains? Dead. 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 Your teenager is shooting DNA on every surface of the house. Mr. Spot cleans it away. If you want, it'll even clean him away. Mr. Spot, a squirt is all you need. Then boom, nothing lives on.
Criminals fear him. Police respect him. Women need him. Men envy him. He's the square-jawed yet world-weary hero your dad always wanted to be. He's the diamond in the rough, fighting crime by breaking rules that haven't been written yet. He's even, when appropriate, seen with ethnic sense.
fresh out the shower. 27 minutes. Damn near 30. Oh. Alexa, resume. Alexa, next song. I ain't going outside today. Pull me up. Trying for the cameras. I ain't going outside today. So I'm drinking on Activate. Pray the Lord I beat the case. So get the fuck out of my face. Gotta take in the top with $100,000 up in the race. You know I ain't sleeping, you know that I'm with it. I shoot him right up in his face. Three say that I'm tripping, you know that I'm dripping. I'm reckless, so rain today. I just bought a brand new watch on God, I ain't put it on yet. Ain't from a bitch, I ain't giving that shit, spending all of my homies. Everything I own it. I'm be on it. Man, friend, pet monkey, crash out on the tank. I don't really don't want him. My son don't like him. Wanna join NBA, go catch you a body. Free Kevin Gates is my friend higher. But now on the camera, I ain't going outside today. So I'm checking on Activate. Gonna do a drive-by in the race. Pray the Lord I beat the case. I'm gonna be about me a bitch, but I really don't want her. I'm trying to 10,000 on him. Shoot him and his bitch and not up on his home, man. I'm all by my lonely. I ain't going outside today. So I'm drinking on Activate, yeah. Gonna do a drive-by in the rave, yeah. Pray the Lord I beat the case, yeah.
It's the motherfucking queen. NBA young boy. Let's go.
Everybody know the problems what you can't do. Man, you tell what you know that you can't do. Bounce that ass, man, I don't wanna talk to you. Let's have a drink out after that we can leave out. I need a club driving fast, baby, with that speed ball. If you keep it real, say your knees out. Play it calls, 10,000 for the go shop.
Fuck you ass niggas. Man, if you channel half that energy into getting ass, you'll be the man. Man, bitches smell a punk a mile away, and I ain't no punk, nigga.
Girl, you, I wanna see you take it off. Yeah, I'm everything you heard about. Trying to see what you're real about. Word of mouth. Can't do buying all the bottles that you can't do. Supposed to be shining, but she knows that my chain do. Late night sex, I won't see what that mouth do. Yeah, bounce that ass, do it how your mama talk to. Real made nigga from the trenches, do no pimpin'. I got 7 figures, also in the car, it look like switches on. Let's have a drink out after that we can leave out. I need a club, I've been fast, baby, with that speed up.
Throw that bag, I'm a bad little bitch, nigga. Got every ex nigga mad and they big bitter. Diamonds on the chain, blingin' up my tits, nigga. I hit the stone, he gon' curve her like a pitch, nigga. Worth the mean, pussy good, so we been hooked. If he got seen out with me, it's a big look. Worth the pop body smoking like a big blunt. Some big dick, only thing that a bitch want. Left the lot with a big body, thick dot. All my niggas in the spot, you could get got. This that 40 vaccine, you could get shot. Since you wanna be stunting like a big shot. This that pretty little joint from the south side. Fuck a quarantine, all my niggas outside. If I'm sitting on your face, keep your mouth wide. Nigga go hard, but be gentle with my chow-chow.
Can't be buying all the bottles that you can't do. Supposed to be shining, but she knows that my chain do. Late night sex, I won't see what that mouth do. Yeah, bounce that ass, I don't wanna talk to you. Real made nigga from the trenches, do no pimpin'. I got 7 figures, also in the car, it look like switches on. Let's have a drink out after that we can leave out. I need a club driving fast, baby, with that speed ball. She tell me face to the face. I said it's another true right. Please, cheers, don't break. You wanna be my girl, be real. You get put in that place. I'm in here with my boy Mike. We make it say that's who made it. Oh, got you tripping through in a brand new group with some boy, she out of shoes, real nigga blues clues. If you sleep on that money, then you lose. I don't snooze. You a fool, I'm the truth. Can't do buying all the bottles that you can't do. Supposed to be signing, but she knows that my chain do. Late night sex, I won't see what that mouth do. Yeah, bounce that ass, do it how your mama talk to. Real man nigga from the trenches, do no flipping. I got 7 fingers, bouncing in that car, it look like switches. Let's have a drink, after that we can leave. I need your cuz, I've been fast, baby, with that speedball.
The nigga from the trenches never had a heart. Good nigga come track, put a nigga from the start. I thought that the dick I was on it. I ain't serving no. They said pussy and they say I'm fat, but I say I'm all you say I am. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you don't have to switch from the right hand. She was being funny on my dick. What was she doing? She responded, nothing looking like me, you having fun. Look for my mama when I try to look inside my room. Told my baby I wish I would have found you back when I was coming. Stayed away from all the bullshit, them niggas said I'm running. Time passed over, now you see that I was chasing money. What you saying? Gangsta, you won't make me take it from you? Some hoes sound down, some of them they sound ignorant. Some say that I'm the realest, but I still ain't saying nothing. Cause I'm all who you say I am. She know I just switch from a regular line. I'm ready from nobody to the one, no the man. I'm all who you say I am. Trying to run me up a check, ain't I running on? I was running at it really wet, I could've caught the phone. Da Vinci shoes, I came a long way from Ralph Lauren. Cut off my ex, become my new bitch with that pussy on me. They watching every move I make, I guess it's same trend. I had to focus on the check to myself fuck a friend. Committed crime so many times, but I don't give a damn. You say I posted on hard, scream me and Rufus, we been really thorough. Hit it better with a dirty pistol, bitch, so steady clutching. No doubt was sitting in that cell, I check on my cousin. Can't trust the hoe because I know they coming down my dozen. Hard for the cop, know my nigga at the Melvin. She ain't never really made love, man, just like Kevin Gates. One of them coming, I switched to another spot. Convertible stock carbon, a new convertible drop. I was gallon short, I put some work on the block. I tested her, she held a little quarter bird in the spot. Ain't in the bustin' out the road, bustin' out the bell. Don't wanna fuck me, I want on you, baby, all well. The 18 love deliver, get on home there. $1 bond in 30 minutes and I made bail. I graduated the squares out of town like a home cooking at the hotel. I just had to reach out my mood to race car. Hated on us and they know who they are. Still living large as I aim for the stars. I'm a bread with a dawn and I came for the swine. Got a stain on my arm. Whether through the storm, if I take it, I love you. You can't do nothing wrong. Surrounded by devils like I control in this bitch. I booked you for a show, get you showed in this bitch. Tell that girl for a trail. I love you with all my heart. I'm running work with that push button store. Cause I'm all who you say I am. She know I just switch from a regular.
I am looking forward to the weekend, I tell you.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I just want to be loved.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll bring it by.
Name is in I put out.
I think I'm gonna pick up smoking.
I say, Mama, I'm so sorry. I got iceberg in my heart. On the road, winding heavy. I
what's ahead of me. They keep on dragging me. I can't keep so scared of me. I cannot bear it.
Hey.
Even breathe, how can I hold on? Without you on side of me, I never knew this time would take the one I love and they put me on.
She thinks about that. I think she's looking for me.
Right now my counter brainwaves, I'm feeling like it's spreading me. I'm just a lonely child. Want someone to help me out. Oh, I take this pain away, because my head been winning. Why? I'm feeling like a failure. Without even knowing this bitch that snake me. I dated. The one who don't make chasing. While kids behind me trying to plank. You don't know what I'm feeling or what I'm thinking. You can't try to miss my fucking dad. I've been calling one time, not 12 times. I can't commit my bitch, I'm bored. Y'all don't need my mama. But Lord knows I need to run. I don't need no kindness. I'm feeling like I'm going on. My papa's getting old. And once he
What miracle did you want me to perform?
I pray that grandma keep me strong and even leave my home. My breast is deep and plus I'm down. I just want to be gone. My son straight, my money long. Tell me what you feeling. I hope that I can help you out. My youngest in that know. I pray that y'all gon' make it out. These bitches coming around and they don't even like my song. I burn up the town before them niggas bust my dome. I wish that I could hear them say what up, little brother, one more time. We killing shit and plus we dying. I'm gonna go out behind my brother, but this charge I swing it on. Before he go and I don't ride. I'm just a lonely child who wants someone to help him out. Oh, I take this pain away because my head been winning. Why? I'm just a lonely child who needs someone to help him out. Oh, I take this pain away, my pain away because my thoughts been running. Why? Oh, Lord, I need some help because my life been real hard. The way I approach the game, it seems that I'm hard. But I got feelings too, just like a little boy. Oh, God. I'm grown, man. They gon' come, say she like on me. Fly then I sit there, fly then I eat. Can I take you out tonight? Go get something to eat. Sit and I say you like things you know about me. I'm like, babe, my grandma died, I was just sleeping. I'm like, babe, I could've died that night, my whip that pistol. Tell me to take pride, remember riding and take my grams for chemo. Now I got grams like I'm Frank Matthews, she weighs a kilo. Now baby, you whip out a minute like a pool. She be waiting, trying to hit it like I want, but then I don't, cause I be too. I be busy by the truth. Bitches I don't trip it down, they need on every damn time. The hoes, cause they be telling lies. Now I need a drink, if you are, I just gotta know. Oh my God, stop trying to come here. Down and out, got me feeling suicidal. That was when they caught me, man. I'ma pull up $30,000 bomb on jam. Pull up with that nigga in it, cause it like I'm doing stuff. She don't like I'm down. So I'm gonna put a blouse. In here, if we break, I don't know how to do it. I'm moving down, I'm moving things. I'm just trying to hold on with these guys. Like a girl, it's a different language, and I don't want to know. You don't hear me calling, right now pull up Endo. 30 minutes later, probably be out by your window. So I can tell you turn your light on and say, go. Don't know what the fuck is going on. You respecting me, bro. Fucking let me play my phone. Right back to that love zone. So I miss my home. Send the camera about the post. Send it on no dollar. All alone by myself. I got broken life. I got broken life. I said I'm a banking on, your love me on. They gon' take one step quick. I call it life and life is cool. Now I'm speaking no more. Now I'm loving no more. pain. That's straight down like fucking pain. She really on my top and then one. So they can. I say black my day got rock from me. Mine is so damn man. Shit from the block on the bitch in the front of my foot. I ain't weird, I won't pay. Yeah, I was born and made it out. So yeah, I sit it down. Maybe settle down. But I can't. I drop you off at mom's out. One day when I could be trying to take rank from mine. Kids when they hop, I take aim. That would be the niggas you bacon and lucky to use my mind. If I don't go in, look, these damn niggas you know that shit. Just treat a nigga, leave me in there like I'm on a plane. I got broken rights. I got broken rights. I said my brain keep going, your love keep going. They gon' take it once they put